So at this point in the NBA's regular season, a lot of things are stamped. You feel me? Like, we know which teams are playoff bound. We know which teams are first in line for the Cooper Flag sweepstakes and so on. And right along with this, we now have a great sample size to really break some things down as far as the rookie class. We've seen what these boys can offer. You know, we saw how some of these players started off on fire, like Jared McCain with the 76ers. Or how other rookies started off real slow, like Risa Shea. Literally the first pick, and everybody was saying he had no aura allegations. But since All-Star break, he's been going crazy. And then damn near the same thing can be said about plenty of the players. So yeah, today we'll be reflecting on some of the rookies, pinpointing their biggest weakness or improvement area for next year. Now in the first version of this video, we covered a lot of big names like Stephon Castle, Risa Shea, Rob Dillingham, and more. So check out part 1 if you haven't. But make no mistake, there are plenty more rookies to discuss today. I read the comments in the last video and I got y'all. So yeah, bro, y'all go ahead and let me know in the comments, man. Who has been y'all's favorite rookie this season? Man, whose bandwagon are y'all hopping on early before the real hype comes? And man, really quick here before I go any further. What's up, YouTube? Plug Speaks back with another video. If you're new, first of all, welcome. Go ahead and sub. Also like the video if you enjoy. I upload quality basketball content and we're on the grind for 5K, damn near scratching it. So I definitely appreciate y'all. But yeah, man, back to the video. I bet. We wasting no time. First rookie up is the Lakers' 17th pick, Dalton Knecht. Man, Knecht for boy oh boy. Have we ever seen such a talent wasted? How I personally got bamboozled. Man, his performance in the month of November had me thinking he was really finna be one of them ones. Like in the month of November, just his second month in the NBA, he had dropped like a 40 piece. Had a game with 8 threes and his numbers were astounding. But as I record this video, he's currently averaging 9 points, 3 rebounds, and barely 1 assist, shooting 46% from the field and 37% from 3. And actually over the last 10 games, he's averaging just 6 points in about just 13 minutes a game. Like literally as the season went on, JJ Redick just gave him less and less opportunity, less and less of a green light. But if I'm being honest, Dalton is partially to blame for this. You see, standing at 6'6" with a nice wingspan, the Lakers believed in Dalton Knecht's defensive potential. However, over the course of the season, time and time again, bro has not been getting stops. You know, his defense has been called out as players blow by him. They just haven't seen a lot of effort in that area. And I believe that's definitely his biggest weakness. You know, if he can just, put more effort in this area, slide your feet, get those hands up, I believe he may get more playing time. I don't know. The coffin may already be done. Pelinka tried to get him up out of there. And unfortunately for the team chemistry, the trade didn't go through. But if Dalton can fix up his defense, there's a world of potential. And next up, we got the Grizzlies' 39th pick, Jaylen Wells. And let me just say, this man Jaylen Wells shocks everyone. You feel me? There's already an ongoing and somewhat justified narrative that this draft class was some mid. This was a draft class that so many of us called weak and so many people just didn't have many expectations. So for him to be a second round draft pick and end up being one of the top rookie of the year candidates shows he is hooping. Like the Grizzlies landed a catch and shoot demon. We're talking about 6'8". He's got a knack for scoring. Over the course of the season, he's averaging just under 11 points, 3 rebounds and 2 assists, shooting 43% from the field and 35% from 3. Just cooking. And if it counts for anything, he also plays defense. Apparently, he's been one of the best primary defenders on Steph for the season. But of course, he does have a weakness, and that is simply creating his own shot. Like I said, he's a catch and shoot demon. He can shoot the lace off the basketball, and that's great. However, when it comes to the time when the defense is pressing up on him, or he really needs to dribble his way out of a situation, I haven't seen many instances where he really knows what to do, and that just leads to, getting double teamed, getting trapped, and then a turnover. So, the Memphis Grizzlies already got a major steal, but if he can add to his bag in that sense, add some go-to moves so he isn't so reliant off catch and shoot, it could get crazy. Next up, we got Utah Jazz 29th pick Isaiah Collier. I ain't gonna lie, this man is arguably the best true point guard among rookies. Like, really. He just passed up John Stockton's Utah Jazz rookie record for most assists in the season. That's one of the GOATs. The man is currently averaging 8 points, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds, shooting 42% from the field and 25% from 3. And the whole story with Isaiah Collier this season is pretty interesting. Because sure, the Utah Jazz may suck. They're first in line for those Cooper Flag sweepstakes. But Isaiah specifically has shown time and time again that he has a gifted eye for his teammates. He's super dynamic as a guard, and he's just very gifted. He was actually ranked #1 for his class when graduating from high school. Like, no BS. Before he committed to USC and had a pretty okay-ish year in college, many NBA scouts believed he would be a lottery pick. So the Utah Jazz, they damn near landed a steal. I'm not gonna lie to you. If anything, the reason his draft stock tanked is because his biggest weakness is shooting. He currently shoots 25% from 3 and 67% on free throws. My guy, you're a guard in the NBA. You're a point guard at that. Everyone knows that ain't gonna work. Not nowadays, my boy. Rajon Rondo, he retired. Ricky Rubio, he retired. But I do believe in Isaiah Collier to turn it around because he's only a rookie and because he is truly gifted as a point guard. I'm fully on the bandwagon. But, the biggest weakness is definitely shooting. So, boom, just knocked out Isaiah, former USC alumni. Why not talk about his former teammate, Bronny James? Lakers' 55th pick, and bro had that guy, Stephen A, in some big trouble as of recently. Not gonna lie to y'all, first things first, I gotta give Bronny James his flowers. Not many people expected him to heat up late season the way he did. Not many people expected him to be spanking them in the G League with multiple 30-point performances. Everybody knows there's some nepotism sprinkled into his NBA career and NBA status, but he has clearly been showing he belongs and that he's here to stay. So yeah, I won't even mention his regular season numbers. At that point, y'all could accuse me of damn near trolling. But in the G League, he's been averaging 22 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists, shooting 44% from the field and 38% from 3. Going crazy. The King James talent looks legit, but he got to learn how to take care of the ball. His biggest weakness is simply take care of the ball, turnover proneness. Even in the G League, he's averaging 4 turnovers a game. And then when it comes to the real NBA games, I'm sure there's a lot of nerves in there, so I don't want to just harp too much on a regular season performance. But it seems as though whenever the defense presses up on him, whenever he's in a weird, awkward situation, he don't know how to take care of the ball. And this is something that plenty young guards deal with early in their career. So with Bronny James, it's no different. I'm sure he'll overcome it, but I do believe that is his biggest weakness because when it comes to finding his spots, shot creation, things that I thought he struggled with, he is showing in the G League it ain't a problem. So let me know what y'all think. Are y'all on the Bronny James bandwagon or why not? Next up, we got Utah Jazz 32nd pick, Kyle Filipowski. The Utah Jazz really landed 2 major steals. Again, I understand they may suck right now, but we can't deny the talent. He's been one of the best rookies, currently averaging 9 points, just under 6 rebounds and 2 assists, shooting 50% from the field and 37% from 3. Sheesh, to be a 6'11 forward, he is legitimately a stretch big threat. However, here's the catch. His defense is just okay. At 6'11 playing the forward position, you would expect much more blocks, expect him to alter much more shots, and his defense just isn't that great. So yeah, the call out here is plain and simple. If he can just play better defense, develop as a center, play up to the standards of an NBA big man, he's gonna be nice. But anyway, last but not least for today's video, man, let's talk Miami's 15th pick, Kelel Ware. This is a rookie who I am all in on the bandwagon for. He has the potential to one day be a double-double machine while also hitting perimeter shots. Does it get better than that? I'm asking, does it get better? You feel me? He stands at 7 foot, 230 pounds, Currently averaging 9 points, 7 rebounds, and a block, shooting 55% from the field and 32% from 3. And over the course of the season, as he's been given more and more opportunity, he's been shining. Literally, in his first start for the Heat, he dropped a whopping 20 points and 16 rebounds. Spoelstra, a Hall of Fame coach, has literally said he sees nothing but upside and that he trusts in the future. So if Spoelstra sees it, you better believe I see it. You feel me? And last but not least, his only weakness, or at least an area of improvement, is his somewhat skinny frame. He could just use a stronger build. Standing at 7 foot, you can't run from the center position. He's going to be the Heat's big man of the near future. So if he can just, have a frame similar to Bam Adebayo, he's going to go crazy. But yeah, man, with that being said, make sure y'all let me know what you think about some of these rookies' weaknesses. Were any of these assessments inaccurate in y'all's opinion? Or did I leave some players out again? You feel me? Do we need a part 3? But yeah, bro, definitely let me know y'all thoughts. I appreciate y'all watching, man. Like the sub, share, sub if new, all of that. I will see y'all boys in the next one, and I'm out.